Small advantage.
Well, introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, the man fighting out of the blue corner. 34 years old, stands in at 5 feet 10 inches, 179 centimeters, 77.2 kilograms. He's from Brazil. He's representing Team Beyond BJJ with 14 fights on his record. The jungle, Jeanderson Castro. His opponent in the red corner, 19 years old, stands in at 6 feet, 182 centimeters, 76.4 kilograms. He's from Turkey, and he's representing KKS Sparta
Referee
Aachen.
just telling us
Three professional
that
fights on
12
the
to 6
record.
elbows are fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
rules.
the Oscar, Can Hircin.
Changing the rules that came into effect after our last event, so excited to see that.
When this LFL fight in the welterweight division is scheduled, 3 rounds of 5 minutes. The referee is Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
Listen to my comment all the time. No questions. Step back, please.
And this is our first professional bout, third fight on LFL15.
Fight is ready. Let's go.
Castro in the blue trunks, Hircin in the white.
Look at Castro, man. He's a tank. Gotta ask him about his diet.
Chicken and broccoli, I think.
10 times a day.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Good job by Hircin to move out of the way there.
Hircin tagged Castro there.
Beautiful. That was a beautiful combination.
This is where the physicality of Castro comes into play. Physically very, very strong. Look at that. He gets a hold of the leg and puts Hircin down on the ground.
Honestly, age is just a number, guys.
And both of these guys show that. He's got a hold of the arm of Hircin here. He's got a wrist right. It's a very difficult position to be in, but he's got his arm loose now. Good job there by Hircin.
And with his kickboxing background, these are the areas where we're really going to have to see what Hircin's got.
Well, he trains a lot with Kasim Aras, so these kind of positions, they put him in a lot, I think. And he does a great job staying calm. He did so in his last fight, but he's got a completely different kind of opponent on top of him now. Good scramble though, but Castro really goes back. He's got his hands connected and puts him back down on the mat.
And that's exhausting, Vanessa, those situations.
That shoulder pressure and the head pressure of Castro, he's really digging in like a knife almost.
Both guys are using a lot of energy in those situations, but when you end up on top, you know, that's the best spot to end up in, of course. You get rewarded for your energy.
I mean, Castro's pushing Hircin's face down. That's just demoralizing almost.
Trying to create space to land elbows, but Hircin is doing a good job of not letting go of that arm so that Castro can use it.
Hircin looks very calm despite this bad situation, because there's still about 3 minutes left of this round to go. As you know, this is our first professional fight, so these are 3 rounds of 5 minutes as opposed to 3 in the amateur bouts previous.
And being calm in these kind of positions is very, very important, but you have to recognize that you got to get out of here too at some point, because if you stay in this position, sooner or later he's gonna open you up with elbows.
Hircin tried to move his body position up there, and then Castro just scooped that elbow out and stopped him basing.
Trying to go to the underhook, get his hips underneath him, but
That wizard.
Jeanderson Castro is strong.
And now he's in full mount. This is not where... Oh, now he's got his back.
He's got both legs hooked in.
He's trying to flatten Hircin out, Castro.
Castro searching for that chin.
And flattening him out. Looking for the neck, but good defense so far by Hircin.
Still a minute and a half in this round to go for Castro to work.
Hircin is doing a good job walking with his legs, trying to get away from that back mount position. But he's still underneath Castro, who's got a arm triangle here. If he can step off into the side, he can apply a lot of pressure and finish the choke here possibly.
And Hircin trying to use the cage to push off away and change that angle.
Castro's pressure, guys.
Oh, and Castro's off. Castro's corner asking for the squeeze.
There's a lot of space here. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see that from this angle. On the right side of Hircin, he doesn't connect his shoulder to the artery in the neck of Hircin. So it's going to be really difficult for him to choke him out. Now he's getting closer. Oh, look at this. Good job by Hircin. Gets his elbow there.
And Castro back into full mount.
Nice turn from Hircin.
50 seconds left. Oh, and it looks like Hircin managed to get out of that. There can be no doubts that Hircin has incredible heart and drive and toughness.
If he can survive this first round, that'll be a huge moral boost for Hircin.
But also a big boost for Castro, thinking, wow, I can control this.
But he spent a lot of energy trying to finish this kid, and he couldn't finish him.
That just goes to say how tough Hircin is at 19 years old, guys.
Hircin has done a good job so far of not having Jeanderson Castro land big shots on him. There's a couple good strikes, but heavy ground and pound here by Castro.
Referee looking fine with it so far. Oh, and Hircin looks like he was cut open and bloodied up a little bit by those shots at the end. But very, very impressive round by that from Castro, Vanessa.
That was deadly, guys. I mean, Castro looked so relaxed, but he came out to kill. And Hircin, being 19 years old, gotta give it up to him, guys. I mean, he escaped that. It was so close, but it managed to escape.
And there are some of those shots raining down from Castro, Stefan. That elbow might have been the one that actually cut Hircin.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Staying calm in those positions is a great thing, but you need to get out of this position. If you're stuck in those kind of positions for too long, this is exactly what's going to end up happening.
He makes the choice, not you. Stop it.
Oh, it's over, that's it.
Fight's being...
Oh, whoa, wow.
There is a big cut above the right eyebrow of Hircin. We don't know if that's specifically the reason why the ref has, why the fight has been called to stop. Maybe the doctors got involved.
It's above the eye, and it looks bad, it looks deep. That's a big gash.
So only 19 years old, you know, you only need to look at what happened with the Diaz brothers and how those scars changed their whole fighting career and how much blood came down that, you know, you want to protect the fighter.
Losing a fight early in your career is not a bad thing per se. You never want to lose, but it happens. It's not the end of the world. He's going to learn from this. He's going to have to work on not getting stuck in those positions as much. He's got a lot of qualities. We'll see him back soon. Better, and this kid's got a lot of potential, so I'm not worried about that.
And huge shout to Castro as well, an incredibly balanced, professional, succinct almost performance, just straight to the bone, did the basics very well, showed a huge amount of control, and was the better fighter on the night, Vanessa.
Honestly, top shape, like, what an explosive athlete. Gotta give it up to him. I mean, again, age is just a number, Callum. Wow.
That's what I tell myself in the mirror every morning. Of course, a shame for Hircin, but still, 19 years old. The sky is the limit for this fighter. And we'll be getting the official announcement coming in very shortly, I believe. We're just waiting for the official T's to be dotted. Well, T's to be dotted, I's to be dotted, T's to be crossed.
When fighters to the center of the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, a big round of applause for both fighters, Jeanderson Castro and Can Hircin. And the winner of this fight by medical intervention is the man in the blue corner, Jeanderson